Hello from California. This is Sandy from Messy Papercrafts, your number one online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And finally, it's here. We have Mintay in the house and these amazing new collections. For example, this beautiful one here, which is called Places We Go. So let's get that all out. And let's start with this one here, just because I love it so much. Places We Go. So as per usual, here we have the 12 by 12. And with the 12 by 12, you get each of these pages twice, front and back. And obviously this beautiful bonus sheet where you can also do your fussy cutting from, with all of those great vintage inspired vacation motifs. And if fussy cutting isn't your thing, then Mintay has you covered, because as per usual they also have this beautiful ephemera, and also you have now these paper elements which we will look at in a minute. And then we have two more paper pads if 12 by 12 is not your thing. So here we have the 6 by 6, and let's just go through this so that you can really see all these beautiful colors, because I just think these tones here, they're so stunning. As I said, some kind of still Mediterranean vibe, but obviously very different to this one. This is very bold, and this has this terracotta retro touch. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have this one, and then this beautiful shabby chic background. Then again, beautiful background here as well. I just really love this little beetle car here, and then all the suitcases. Then we have more backgrounds here. Love this one. And then more backgrounds. Here we have this great brick wall, and then these beautiful, again, vintage inspired flowers. Then this great one here. I love all this shabby chic look. And then we have this one where you can do your fussy cutting from, or of course you can use this as a whole page. And of course, if you have the bigger version, then you get the same paper motifs here, just in the bigger size. That's why I think that always works nicely together, to have both. So then obviously you're covered depending on the project that you have in mind. And then it starts again. I believe it's 4 times. Yeah, you get 4 times 12 designs here in this 12 by 12. And then there are 2 bonus sheets, the one that I've just shown you. And then at the back, you have one as well. So absolutely stunning colors. I hope you agree. And if you want even more variety, so here we have the 6 by 8 add-on paper pack. And here you just get different backgrounds. And I just think this is pretty cool. If you love art journaling, or if you're more into card making, then this might be the right size for you. I love these little cameras as well. This is stunning too. Beautiful door. And here we have these little compass and globus thingies. And then this gorgeous painting here, like a watercolor painting. And then more backgrounds. I love this here as well. As you can see, very different style, but the same color. So obviously it fits beautifully all together. And here's this one in a bigger size. And then here we have this fussy cutting sheet. And I just think this is absolutely stunning. And then it starts again. So here you get all of those designs 3 times, and there are 8 different designs. And as I said, if fussy cutting isn't your thing, then we have this beautiful package here with the ephemera. Absolutely love the ephemera every single time. And I will tell you once again why. Let me just open this up. All right, so the thing that I love with Mintay is that, first of all, they actually will give you an image on the website what is included in the ephemera, because not every company does that, and sometimes you really don't know what you get until you open it. But here you can already see all of those stunning motifs. However, what I always point out, and if this is the first video that you've ever seen by us here at Messy Papercrafts, then you might not notice this before. However, I just love pointing this out, that here with these ephemera, somehow Mintay already has this trick where they color the border here. So this is not a white border, because there are some companies where you actually get ephemera packs where you have maybe even a bigger white border around, and not every crafter is so keen on that. And obviously you can just trim it, and then you can also just color it yourself. But here, as you can see, the detail, it's always amazing with Mintay Papers. Such an intricate detail. To be honest, if I had to cut this out, I would probably just cut this off and wouldn't be able to cut around this teeny tiny thing here. I don't know if you can even see that, but look at this amazing intricate detail. And then this is already all colored for you. So this actually has a brown edge. And here, obviously, it's very important, because if I talk about the vintage look, then yeah, this just makes it even more perfect, because it already looks more vintage just by having these brown edges and not white edges. And yeah, maybe you heard me saying this before, and if I repeat myself, I'm sorry, but I just think it's amazing, and therefore I love to point this out. And obviously we have so many beautiful pieces here. They are just perfect if you love scrapbooking or card making with this kind of holiday or vacation vibe, or any vintage vibe, really. It doesn't even have to be a vacation. I mean, there are so many beautiful pieces in here that this would fit to many different things, like birthday cards and so on. And once again, look at this detail here, how this is cut out for you. Absolutely stunning. And obviously in the fussy cutting, sometimes there are some pieces that might be easier, and then other times I just prefer the ephemera, because I could not cut into here. So once again, this is such great detail here. I hope you can see this. There's already the hole inside, and probably if I had to cut this, I would just cut around the suitcase and there wouldn't be any grip because probably I would cut this off. But yeah, absolutely intricate detail, so beautiful. And then I love all these motifs here as well. Beautiful little cameras. And then all of those beautiful flower motifs here. Some are smaller, some are bigger. Then we have the compass, we have cute little hearts. We have a sign here where you could just write your own thing on. Pretty cool. And then, yeah, lots and lots of different motifs here. I mean, how cute is that with the heart where the flesh is supposed to be? Absolutely stunning. And then we have more cute luggage with the map here. Then this little scooter roller, really cute as well. Then the camera lens. And then more luggage, passports. Another one of those scooters. And then a really cute little car. So yeah, lots of different variety here in different sizes as well. So I just think this is so cute. That's the same luggage, I suppose, that was on the paper pad on the car. So you could also just stack this up in different ways. Here we have the passport with the flight tickets, and then another one of those cars. So lots and lots of variety for many projects that I could imagine yet that you can create here. And again, it doesn't really have to be travel. It could also be an retro or vintage inspired birthday card and so on. And here we have these cute little hearts, and another great detail here with this compass. So I hope that you agree that, I don't know, somehow I love this ephemera the most. Just I find it very versatile. Could just fit to so many different things. And now let's talk about these bigger pieces here. I just love this variety. So here we have 27 paper elements. And once again, you can also see the variety here on the back. But let's open this up as well. So here we have a different version. So here we have these ephemera details, and here we have more like journaling cards or something where you just can create more layers with. So here we have again this camera, but here we have these cute round circles, and you can use either side here. They are double-sided, which is pretty neat as well. And here we have these cute little tags, and then bigger ones and smaller ones. And I think this is pretty cool because they're double-sided. So if you wanted to stack anything up, for example, like that, then that's a possibility. Then here, I guess you can just fold this here, and this could be for like a gift card or something like that. Here the same, you could just fold this together, or you can create some kind of folio booklet where you maybe want to create pockets. Super cute. Once again, you can just fold all of those, or of course you can just cut pieces out of here as well, and this way you can just create lots and lots of layers. Oh, look how cute that is as well. So this is so beautiful that this all fits so nicely together. Such a gorgeous series. And if you're not so much into this whole retro vibe, then let's look at this bolder vacation vibe. So once again, here we have the 12 by 12 and this really big bonus sheet here where you could do your fussy cutting. Or of course, if you don't want to, then the ephemera. But let me just go through here once again through all of those motifs so that you know exactly what that looks like. So Mediterranean Heaven, here once again is the one bonus sheet, and at the end there's another fussy cutting sheet, and then once again you get all of those motifs 4 times with the 6 by 6 and twice with the 12 by 12. And absolutely stunning colors here as well. As I said, very different, retro terracotta inspired, and here we have this really bold Mediterranean look. Absolutely beautiful. You just really just want to escape to one of those Mediterranean islands and just jump into the ocean. I just think this is very graphic almost, even though it's this painterly look at the same time, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. And then here we have this beautiful mosaic style. And then here, what I guess looks like Santorini, kind of inspired at least, the ocean. And then this shabby chic look here with these planks. Then, yeah, gorgeous backgrounds here. And then again, where you can cut little elements out. And if you wanted them in bigger, then they would be in the 12 by 12. And as I said before, it's beautiful if you can layer this all together. And this is the back here. And then it starts again. I think this is so stunning. And then once again, here we also have the 6 by 8 add-on paper pad, which has the same design to it, but just a little bit different versions. So here you get these pebbles, some kind of beach look. Then here we have beautiful backgrounds that just fit with the same color all together. Then again, this mosaic style here, or these tiles. Then this is such a gorgeous door. Then we have this kind of blue tiles and then these lemons. Absolutely stunning. And then you can do some pussy cutting here, or of course you can use the whole sheet as your background, and then more elements here. And then that starts again 3 times for all of those 8 designs. And as I said, if you're not into fussy cutting, then here comes the ephemera. And once again, here we also have these brown borders. It's a little bit difficult to see, but yeah, almost like somebody went already around them to make them like a more retro inspired look. So what I usually do otherwise is that I have these little distress inks here with vintage photo or any kind of brown. And if I would cut it out myself, if you don't want the ephemera, if you want to cut it out from the fussy cutting sheets, then afterwards with a little brush, like this here, for example, a little blending brush, I go in and then you have to go around the border if you don't like the white border, just so that it looks a little bit more organic or more natural. And once again, I just love that this is all done here for you, so you don't have any white border here once again. And then you have all of those super cute and lovely vacation vibe motifs here. Little bottle with all of those shells. And yeah, I just think it's so unique because once again, I hope you can see that. Let me see if that makes more sense. I hope you can see through these leaves how intricate this is. I mean, I could never cut something like that out myself. But I mean, some crafters, they obviously enjoy the fussy cutting. So then you could maybe do it yourself. But I just love this detail that Mintay provides here. And no white borders. So it's very, good to go. I mean, obviously you can always change it up and create whatever you want to create with those pieces here as well. But I just love that there's such a great variety here. Because it's just, so colorful and bold and, really brings your imagination alive. And then I think these are super cute as well. So whole different style, but I hope that you enjoyed this here too. So cute. And also, if you needed even more layers, here we also have another package with 27 paper elements. And similar as you've seen before, here we also have this double-sided look and all of those different tags. And here we have these little pockets again. So if you're into any album making or folio albums and you just want to create these cute little pockets, or maybe here a bigger one for gift cards, and that's pretty cool to have here as well. That's beautiful. I love this. So bold and bright. And then we have these tiles here again. So I just love that you have all of this variety here. And the last collection, as I mentioned, is in the same color scheme-ish as Grandma's Attic. So if you love that paper, then I think this is a really nice addition to it. And here you see now the 12 by 12 with a big bonus sheet where you get all of those pages twice. And here is the 6 by 6. And here we have this bonus sheet and at the end as well. So some things that you already could cut out if you like. And then here we have this beautiful color scheme. So again, retro, but not like that, but more in this greenish vintage tint. And I just think it's absolutely stunning. I love this here. It's kind of like a recipe. Yeah, I think these are different recipes, like cheesecake, cupcakes. So that obviously makes sense for Nana's kitchen. And I just think this is such a beautiful paper here as well. Here we have these beautiful flowers, almost like old wallpaper. And then here these cute little cutouts. And as I said before, if you needed those now in bigger to layer this, then this would be perfect to go together. And then here it starts again. And also the 6 by 8 paper add-on in a similar vibe. So here we have this beautiful, like a tablecloth or something in lace. And then we have this beautiful wall. Then we have all of those dishes and then more backgrounds. I love this one here as well. It's really cute. And then, that's also really nice. And I think it's really cool that you can just layer this all together. And then here you could potentially do your fussy cutting. And then it starts again. So I think this is so cute, absolutely beautiful how that all fits together. And here is the same paper elements and the ephemera. So let's open the ephemera as well. So again, here we have all different pieces. Stunning how a machine can even cut it so precisely. So many things you can create here. I love all these flowers as well. So yeah, different sizes here with these cute little mugs as well. Super cute. And then we have these hearts. And then more flowers here as well. Cute little cup. These eggs here. A bit like a farmer's market vibe, I guess, as well. Especially here with these hearts, for example. Cute. So yeah, I hope you agree. A beautiful color scheme here as well. And if you need some bigger elements, then let's have a look here as well at the 27 paper elements. And once again, here we have these pockets, and I love that here the background is this recipe newspaper look. I think this is so adorable if you wanted to create it either way. I think this is really cute here as well. So great for any gift cards or pockets and so on. And those were these 3 new collections, but let's flip through these cute little booklets here as well. So here we have the greenery book. And if you love fussy cutting, then this is perfect. However, we also have really nice backgrounds in here. So this also works nicely together. Kind of would fit here as well. So just, yeah, I think this is really beautiful. And here, some are obviously also easy. So I think I could cut this here as well. And then other ones are a little bit more delicate, but not too bad, I think. And I just love the variety that you have here. Like all of those different leaves and then these beautiful shabby chic backgrounds. So I think this is really nice to have. And then we have Flora book number 6. And then again, beautiful flowers here to cut out or to use as a background. I mean, this is stunning. Really nice here as well. Love all of those different colors. So yeah, great variety in here for sure. And then Flora book number 7. And here we have the same principle of fussy cutting, but then just different color variation here. So absolutely beautiful, and then also really nice backgrounds. So this is really fun to have as well. And last but not least, we have these great new stencils, and this is one of my favorites because this is called handwriting. So that gives you some really nice texture, even, yeah, if you just wanted to maybe color through here, like again, with any kind of ink, you can just use that for a background, or of course you can use something like a paste if you wanted to go through here with some kind of texture paste. And yeah, I think this is just really cute because the size, once again, I think is really nice because if you're into card making, for example, then you can use this whole thing here for a background. And yeah, I just love this handwriting texture here. And here we have the flowers number 2. So there's already one stencil that has beautiful flowers on it. And so I thought this is nice to have as well, because then you can just mix it up a little bit. And this is pretty cool. This is called Steel, and this is called Clocks. And if you loved the garage or garage paper by Mintay Papers, and this is a really cool stencil that would fit to this more manly vibe. So especially here, it's a bit more industrial, and then here it could be more retro or vintage inspired or even steampunk if you have these projects in mind. So yeah, really cool stencils to have. And that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed all of those different collections here, and let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And with that, I wish you a crafty week, and remember, no stressy, be messy, and have fun. See you next time.